There we go, that's better. I'm glad I noticed that. So I'll say again, hello everyone, welcome to Tuesday. We have RPG Day today, even though I actually played one yesterday, which was Lord of the Rings. I'm still quite impressed at, impressed, or I don't know what's the best way to say this, but to find out that Lord of the Rings universe, well, at least what was written in yesterday's game, that spells would drain 1d4 points worth of health as a way to cast a spell. And then if I remember rightly, I think wizards like Saruman and Gandalf were supposed to be sort of demigods, and they could see why you'd have to be a demigod if spells were going to drain your life. And it's like, fucking hell. Evening there, Games Addict. That reminds me as well, I need to check whether I'm on the right profile. Profile 0. Try that. There we go. Right. Should make it a bit easier on your end. Oh, you're not gonna hear anything. Turn this down a bit. Right, do I remember what happened 2 weeks ago? Probably not, because I was in Brighton last week. Well, no, I was on the way down to Brighton. I didn't get into Brighton until about 2-3 o'clock, something like that. We have a dual save. July the 2nd, was it? Yes. So I remember we saved again because the last time it came down to the Abyss, I'd forgotten to sign in at the gate, which meant that when I came back, they were like, sorry, you're staying exactly where you are. And I'm glad I kind of saved there. So I kind of got to redo all this all over again. I can't remember if I said I was going to sort that out, but if I haven't, I'm sorry, but I was busy. Oh yeah, of course. I can't physically get out. Yeah, because this was the one with the mission where you have to go to northeast to get out. Do I remember the... Give me a moment. Where's my notes? Right, okay. So I've not made any notes around here, that's fair enough. A woman in dark, flowing robes and a hood flows about the room, sorry. You occasionally make out the outline of a blade through her clothes. Name, I'm called Etheridge. Welcome to my school. Oh, I see. Job. I train all that. Excuse me. I train all that can use it. The people of the abyss need all the skills they can get. So that's a trainer. We have not much gold. That's the Bazaar of Barga. Wonders of Plenty. I think this was the northeast. Ah, yes, of course. I need to remember why I needed to go down there. Where was the... City Hall? So I think we've not re-spoken to the person there. A man with puffy brown hair and a harried expression wanders around mumbling. He wears nice clothes and some sort of badge of office. Name: I am Maher. Welcome to Barga. I know you're Vols, but we need all the help we can get. Help. We've sent messengers to King Micah again and again, telling him of the horrors. He hasn't sent a person to help. Not one sword, not one mage. What won't give for a group of dedicated adventurers. Adventurers? He grins, not entirely pleasantly. I'm afraid I don't have any reward to offer you. I can tell you the giant fortress to the east. Ah, that was it. And they own great wealth. Oh, and there is a secret passage to the northeast corner of the town. You can use that to get out and get to the giants more quickly. Right, that was it. And that was what we need to do. Now there may be for one or two that are some rough graphics, even by Windows 98 standards. I guess it's an indie developer. It's one called Spiderweb Software. So they made this. This came in 4, I think it was. So Exile 2, Exile 3, and then Blades of Exile. And then they got 2 remakes, and they were called Avernum. Apparently they're worth checking out. A few people have heard of Avernum, but this is what the original was. Lord British must be around somewhere. In this universe, no. Each town has its own mayor. Well, the king we've seen, that didn't take long to get the royal seal to go see the king. I can't remember what was found about the king. I can't remember if he was lazy or something. His prince was a bit of an idiot, but... Right, so there's the giants I think we're looking at. So let's save as before we go and do something stupid. Or before I do something stupid, should I say. We're on the 16th. This is the tiny secret passage sloping down steeply to the east. It's far too small for a giant to fit down, probably a fortunate thing. Humans, keep away. We will eat you all up. This mean you, the jints. Yeah, I've read that one before. I think we died here thinking about it. That's a giant castle. This huge yawning chasm stretches far to the west. Bits of trash littered nearby reveal its primary use, the giant's dumpster. Far to the west, through the mist, you see a narrow ledge. I'll probably need some magic to get there, I think. I think these throw boulders as well, which didn't help. There's got to be a mage somewhere. Shaman, great. Someone used fireball twice. Jesus. Glad there's only a few of them. And I might have to do... heal all. Well, that stopped the shaman as far as I recall. Damn it. Clicked the wrong thing. I say we forget this foolish adventuring lark and head to the nearest tavern for a flagon of mead. I'd love to do that, but we'd have to go back all the way up to... In fact, there should be one around, to be fair. Stealth scroll, wand, and a bronze wing of poison resistance, which I can't pick up. Probably because it's got full... Sturm can do it. Cool. Nobody's got space now, unfortunately. I love how in the menu bar it has help and more help. Where's the... Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. So this is general help and this is everything else. So you get town commands. Oh, I've not looked at these to be fair. Magic help. Valuable tips. Give me a second. Sorry, it was just a client. There's a dead giant here, apparently ambushed by a bunch of great lizards. Among his stuff you find a human greatsword, which he must have been using as a dagger. Oh. Oh, okay. Greatsword. Let me have a look at the stats for that one. Where is my Exile? So I use a walkthrough just to look at the items. Bit of a cheaty thing to do, but sometimes when it's a slight difference in items, it's good to see what the differences are. So what is the great sword? Well, we don't know what the great sword is, but it could be bronze. It could be a bronze one. So that gives a damage of 14 and a bonus of +1 for it being bronze. And I currently have... Well, the main fighter has a magic broadsword, so it's probably not going to be better than that. Sturm has an iron broadsword, which is a damage of 10 but a +2. Could be interesting. It could be rubbish, I don't know. Is this the same thing? Yeah. Humans stay east or die is written in something red. This is a large wooden sign with a writing in a language you don't understand. You come across a giant quarry. Blocks of dressed stone are being created at the bottom of a huge pit by a large group of giants. Near them you see a small pile of raw coloured stones which look like, from this distance, gems in the rough. Do I want to piss them off right now? No, I'm going to leave that encounter. Come back to it later. Oh. And the giants fled. The giants fled again. What the hell? They were up for a fight before. This is the reason why they're fleeing. Usually they flee because I'm too much of a high level. I can't see that being the case. In the grove, you see a giant hunting party looking for giant lizards. At least you hope that they're hunting for giant lizards. Sneak away. A small stone slab says layer of Pyrog. Leave offerings at the entrance. Demon, perhaps? What are we on in terms of health? Let's see what happens. The layer of Pyrog the Mighty. To the north, you are a series of tiers. Sorry. To the north of you are a series of tiers accessible by huge stairways. The odor of sulfur hangs heavy in the air. Everything has a large claw marks on it. This sounds like a dragon. Stop pestering me. Amazon is just starting to pest me for some reason. Go away. I'm trying to do a stream. I'd give this one a miss. Are you unsure about this? You might be right. We've saved though, so it's not like I'm tempted to have a look though. Let's map out what we can. Oh. Oh, they're not attacking. There's a dragon. Which means this is a talk area. Okay, that's good. So we can just map out the area for now and come back later. These monsters are fleeing. Or don't seem to want to be engaging. You are surrounded by frozen piles of giant ogre food. You try not to guess where the meat came from. I don't want to steal anything yet. The area around the dragon was very hot. Strangely, this tunnel is icy cold. The walls are coated with frost. At least I can wander around. I'm gonna have to start talking to this lot in a minute, aren't I? Because this is very peculiar. There's an enormous locked door here with a dragon carved on it. You cannot get it open. Right, alright. Well, we've not been attacked yet, so I can save at least. We've mapped out the area. Let's see what these guards say first of all. You see a giant holding a huge wicked halberd. It looks down at you with contempt. Name? It spits at you. Job? Slaying you soon enough. Alright. You see a giant holding a huge... I'll say him again. Name? Yeah. Fine. What does the dragon have to say of himself? An enormous green creature looms up before you. Sulphur smoke pours from its mouth as it looks at you with amusement and hunger. A large key hangs around its neck. It's the Charm Brigade. Name? It chuckles and gives you a disturbingly predatory look. I'm Pyrog, Lord of Lizard Kind. Job? It speaks in a voice deep, hypnotic and malicious. I'm Pyrog. I am a dragon. I take offerings and spare those who bring them, and I slay according to my whim. Okay. Offerings. Silence, fool. Dragon. I am the only one of my kind who knows his true strength and will use it. My siblings are fools. I gave them an example to follow through my treatment of any adventure I meet. Oh, for fuck's sake. We've heard about this one. It roars and belches flame. Enough talk. I desire dinner and more wealth, and you will provide it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Shit. Good thing I saved. Oh dear. Wow. I'd be surprised if I beat this one. I'm going to do Fireball here. And then... And you can cast the Mass Blessing spell. Gold Rune's dead. Yep, Games Addict was correct. Should have kept this one a miss. Well, at least I know how much you get fucked. Just like... can I make the dragon fear? It says Pyrog's scared. Who's dead? Zilith is gone. Owl's gone. Sturm's about to die. Ryan's about to die. Stone's dead. Brian's dead. Okay. Don't go and see the dragon. I mean, at least we've had an explorer, and that's a good thing. I'm guessing. What was that say? An open chest has been left on the floor here, waiting for offerings. It's currently empty. Yeah, let's kind of get out of here. But at least the area's mapped, so that's something. The passage here is blocked by a huge wall, extending, almost a mile east to west, floor to ceiling. It has 2 huge gates on it, closed and bearing giant padlocks. Try open it? The padlocks are much more powerful than their crude appearance would have you think. You try picking, they're magic, but nothing gets them open. Now area's done. Just about. Right, so there's a giant castle over here. Right, save up. Fully healthy. See what we can expect. You are at an opening between the entry chamber and the courtyard. It's pretty quiet here. Too quiet. Keep going. Oh, I remember this. The floor suddenly opens up under you, dropping you into the depths. You hit the ground with a satisfying squishy noise. Yes, I remember now. Giant basement. There is a way out because one of these rooms has a secret. There we go. And this is a friendly. You see a thin, scraggly Nepharim holding a crude club. It watches you warily. Name, I'm called Fass. Job, normally I would be your foe, but here we all work against a common enemy. As he says enemy, he lets out a slight hiss. Enemy. The guards the giants, take no allies. They want no friends, feline, lizard, or human. They captured me when I was on the hunt. Varpo rats. It is not important. The human here and I slipped away from the cell with the help of a third, and I wait here for the chance to depart. So human third and depart. He is called Zed, a human worth respecting. Who would have guessed? The third is a Slith. The three of us worked together. The Slith female was a mage who melted away the passage to the cells. She died in an ambush as we explored. The giants looked for us still. We hoped to depart before the capture was. We've made it as far as the gate with stealth and skill, but the gate is locked and we cannot find the key. Without the key, there is no hope of getting out. I hope that one day I can return to my mate, but I despair. The mate is a beautiful, soft-furred tan. You could never in a million years appreciate her beauty. She waits for me in the fort. Still, I am sure, Nefari mate for life. Which fort? A few as Nefarim chose to live together with their own kind in your city of Kotra. We guard ourselves and the crypt. I might need to take down this note. So we are in the giant's basement. There is a prisoner Nepharim who has a mate living near the city of Kotra. Guarding themselves and a crypt. Cochrane Crypt. The tomb of a Nefar hero of old who helped win the first victory against you humans. In the crypt is a piece of the great blade of a human hero. It is a beautiful sight. I hope to see it again before the giants eat me. Okay. So we've got the crypt is tomb of a Nefar hero. A piece of a great blade of a human hero. So victory blade. Doesn't know. Okay. So interesting piece of information, nonetheless. Oh, I forgot to ask the name. Got name. So you must be the human. There was a young bearded man. His once solid figure was slowly wasting away. Name, I'm Zed. Welcome to you, fellow prisoner. Welcome. I don't know. Oh, sorry, job. Returning home. Home. I am from the Abyss. It is my home, and I look at it with pride. I don't expect a fool to understand it. Abyss? Yes, you call it the Abyss. We see it differently. We all live in the Abyss, but our cavern is the ladder that we will all day climb to escape. Ladder. Escape. Perhaps you might help. We are protected from the giants by Barga, the fort we build with our outlaw hands. There, ask of the scimitar. I will be helping now, but the giants are in the way. Yes, because we asked about the scimitar. So, said... Ask Barga about the scimitar. Oh, there was something about someone coming up to us and then buggering off. Did I There's something somebody mentioned about a scimitar in a different part, but it wasn't in the Abyss. It was in the pit area. Scimitar? I don't know. A lot of secret passages here. Problem is when you press the wrong thing on the wrong person, it can waste a go. It seems to happen with the priest anyway. Oh. It's a fire lizard.
Cool.
Not bad. 757. So there's an entrance there. I'll leave that for a second. I just want to explore a bit further down. You can come here if you want.
Cool.
Another door. That's that area done. Okay, so I suppose the only way is through one of these doors. Stone stairway. Leave that for a second. I don't know where that came from, unless it came from here. No, the dragon basically owned the party with the help of a fuck ton of, those orcs that are around. All those came in as well. Valiant fight, but still. They must be guarding something very special. But the dragon had a key. When I came out of the dragon and went kind of up to explore outside, there was a massive gate, or at least two of them, with some sort of padlock. The padlock looked crude, but you couldn't open it at all. So I'm wondering if that key was part of the thing that it was guarding. I'm actually wondering whether the dragon is part of the above world and is a way to keep the exiled residents out from escaping. Ooh. This hidden corridor seems suspicious. Onward. Brian to disarm. Ouch. This dresser contains some huge smelly pelts, apparently giant formal wear. There is also an oversized iron key. Take. Thank you very much. Sorry, weird way to say take, but it was a kind of, oh shit, Goldring's about to die. Who's got the key? I think it's part of the keys, the giant one. Okay. First of all, let's do a heal all. It's a bit better. Not perfect. This cavern is filled with shackles, cages, and hideous torture devices of all sorts. Some of them are giant-sized, but most aren't. That won't go that way because it's the edge of the map. Okay. You've just suddenly arrived. That's ogre. Are those dead bodies? I'm assuming they are. Oh, fuck. Let's do a heal all. You can do some fire. What have you got? Leather armor and a helm. Don't really have much space in to pick stuff up. Let's have a look at these barrels. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing in the barrels. Nothing in the crates. Let's have a look at the dead bodies. Nothing. Great. There's a fire bloody things coming up. At least most of the others are protected. Oh. Oh yeah, stone stairway. Might as well go up because this has all been explored. This is a courtyard where we came in, so we didn't drop that far. Kind of want to get out of here at the moment. Right. What do I want to do? I think I want to come down. You can get wounded. Actually, you can come this way. Farrell's dead. Great. Maybe what I should have done is waited on the other side. I do have a resurrect spell. Or a raise dead spell. I might have to reload. There's a stairs up, which will put me in the centre of that place, which is probably not a good idea. I need that key. Actually, since the spellcaster, I'll do another heal all. Seems sensible to heal me quite a bit. As in gold rune. Done. And just gonna Start out this map. There's the stairs up. Let me save here. Notice it started to slow down a bit, so I need to do a bit of a restart. It's always that game that does this slowness. You see me play other games on this and it's fine. So I'm wondering if it's just that game, it's not quite optimized, or maybe the processor just doesn't like that particular game. At least not for a certain amount of time anyway. But at least you get to see a bit of nostalgia every so often of a Windows 98 booting up. Is my system a dual boot? Maybe having Windows 95 on? Not with this system. Just to remind you, this is the machine. So it's a thin client. It's not a proper Pentium or anything like that. I should actually add that I've actually got a 64 gig USB flash in there, and that's expanded what I can basically put on. So why I stand up is because I'm pulling out the USB CD-ROM and the thumbstick, because this has an onboard USB booter, so any USB that it detects, it will just basically stop booting. That's my removable disc. Oops. So I've got 49 gig free. I've used 7 gig already. And I've got things like AVP2, Primal Hunt with a CD patch, Claim Entertainment, Forsaken, which I installed recently. This one's a Japanese style RPG. It's Chasm Rift. Codemasters has got Touring Car on it. Diablo that I've recently installed. This is the GOG version. And it loads straight from, so that you can tell GOG game, GOG game. And if I double click this, oh, it won't work because I've got to go inside it. Cancel that. If I go in here though, that'll work. So that's running from the GOG version. What else have we got? IDOS Interactive, got Daikatana on here. That works fine. Phaser, that's Mech Commander, so that'll be starting either this Sunday or next Sunday. Fox Interactive, AVP2, and X-Files. Some of these might just reinstall for nostalgic purposes. LucasArts, what we've got there. X-Wing Alliance. So I've installed a few games on here just to test them. But I've got plenty of space to put more games on. I always bought ATR Radium cards. Yeah, I started off with the 7000 series that came out 2008 perhaps, was it? It might have been the same generation as this, I'm not sure. Was it 2004 actually I got it? It was one of those cheaper but well used cars at the time. Currently I'm running a RX. Oh my god, is it 16? Just have to give me a sec what I'm trying to run, what I'm running at the moment. Just from CPU Z while I'm trying to remember myself what it was. It's an XT, I think. RX 6650 XT is what I'm running at the moment. I used to have the RX 57 570, I think I had, but it stopped working with the Oculus Rift, so I had to upgrade. And I think the machine behind me, which is the file server, the Linux one, is running, I think it's an X1650 from 2000, I think late 2000s that would have been. Pushing early 2010s, more like that. So I've always had some sort of ATI card somewhere. The only other time that I've not had is the Alienware machine that I've got. It's about 8 to 10 years old now. Is running an NVIDIA because it switches. It's got two graphics cards. It's got an Intel one and an NVIDIA card. So an NVIDIA card, and it switches between them depending on what you're running. And it's a nice little machine. It's running Windows 7, which at the moment is okay for some things. But as the support's going, it means that support everywhere else is going. It did have Windows 10 running on it, but I took it off because I found it to be really slow at some point. So I pushed it back to 7. Speed's back up again. Let's see what's on the bodies. Nothing. Right, let's aggro. Come back a bit. Wait for the inevitable. So pushing them through these two doors is probably the best idea, strategically. I really like Windows 7, though I thought I was forced into it when Microsoft pulled support for XP. Trying to think when I started using it. Probably the same way, actually thinking about it. I did try 8, and I was at work with 8, and I find it to be not very good for multitasking and stuff because it did the entire applications with the entire window, and it made it really hard to do multitasking stuff. I think in the end I put on classic, the classic shell, and that pushed it back to desktop mode, it seemed to do, and it worked fine after that. Was 8. I didn't have much problems in terms of working wise. Whether I'd use it actually, probably not, no. And I also have a copy of Windows 7 Pro, and that was pretty good because I'd used 2000 Pro, then I went to XP Pro, and then I went to 7 Pro, and then after that I've gone back to 10. 10's just a standard one on this because there was no really benefit to getting Pro for 10. With 7 you got XP mode. That was good. I don't know if I still got it though. Oh no, I won't have done because I'm not on this machine anyway. I don't know if you can still get it. I think they pulled support for it, but that was good. I'm trying to stay away from Windows 11 until I'm forced on it, to be honest. I've had enough with Windows 10 here forcing. It's gotten a lot better, but the whole forcing of upgrades. Try to use spells sparingly. No, I'm not going to take that. I'm sure at one point they said Windows 10 was going to be... Yes, they did. They said it was going to be the last one. Oh, have I done it? Let me save here. Oh, great. They're all coming at me now. Major heal, Farrell. Cool. Excellent. The wand. Suppose I'll get it. Oh, fuck me. Farrell's about to die again. That's Farrell's gone to dust now. At least we managed to get somewhere. Right, let me just try. We're gonna eat my spell points, but revive all. Yes. Probably a bad idea, but never mind. I'm just browsing eBay, looking at the old graphics cards, trying to remember which models I had. The last 2 or 3 were Sapphire ATI, Red and Hussey. I really wish it kept me all kit. I think I've still got some. Like I've still got the RX 570. My other half went to a 580 on. Oh no, it was going to be a 580. Then was a 590. I think that's still being supported. I'm trying to think if I do have. I'd have to check over there. Basically, got a huge garage type storage, and I've got lots of boxes. Just like safe keep kite boxes. So I've still got the Checkmate 1500 plus. I had 2 of those. One I got rid of. One I kept, just so they can say I've got them. I've got new ruck boots. Box. Got my Oculus box. I've got the swing arm for the that I bought years ago. This is the Rode swing arm. So I've basically still got the box for that. Just small kind of boxes of this, that, and the other. Sounds a bit rubbish, but And I've got some PC stuff in there as well. Ooh. Oh, it's a storage area. There are several neat piles of nicely rounded boulders here, patiently waiting to be thrown at someone much like you. Great. What we go? Nothing. In this huge box, you find a variety of finely crafted spears, spiked maces, and war clubs. Unfortunately, they are all several times too large for you to use. What we got on the shelf, bookshelf? Nothing. Great. Let's see to the wall. Damn it. Bloody things are relentless.
Cool.
Oh. There is a small, nice door in the wall here, barely large enough for a giant to pass through. It is stone with thick steel bands. and you wouldn't have a chance to get through it except for the fact that one of your keys unlocks it. Excellent. We've got out of the... We got out only to get back into a fight again. Alright, let's try and get this done quickly. Right, I need to save people. There we go. Finally, one shaman gone. Problem with the curse is it means people can't hit properly. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Oh, piss off. I just got out of that bloody castle.
Cool.
See what the bronze ring is later, if I can actually get it identified. Oh, fuck's sake. You know what? Definitely need to have a Monty Python thing for this. You know, where it's fleeing away. Fled. Right. Someone's poisoned.
On who?
How have I not been here? Lizards and cave giants, no, piss off. Oh. I can't flee. I might be able to kill them.
On who?
I can't do that. She's got no spell points anywhere practically. No. Fuck's sake. Alright, try this again. Need some outside. No, you can piss off. Excellent. Flee. Just check. I do have save maps on. I don't know why that didn't save. Now, do I have somewhere I can sleep? I'm assuming here. A huge muscular man moves nimbly among kegs and boiling pots clustered behind the bar. Great purpose and determination shows in his eyes. Name, greetings outsiders, I'm Calder. Job, I cook and brew for this whole godforsaken outpost. The few travellers we get and the many fighters we support, they come here for my fresh stew. For you, 2 gold a bowl, and we have an empty room with a bed clean free, 5 gold. Did I say clean through? Clean bed 3, okay, so room. Didn't really help much. Wonder whether sleeping on the other side would be beneficial. Thinking about it. Name, job. Gate. Open. Outer world. Job. You want to enter the city or the outer world? Exit. Fuck's sake. Oh, I'm relatively okay, so I can save here. Right, let's go talk to the mayor. Okay, adventurers. Great wealth. No. Giants. Yes, stupid vile creatures. They attacked us because there is something to do, and now they refuse to stop. We are looking for you people to help. You ignore us. Ignore. Help. doesn't really explain what we're supposed to be doing. He just says there's a great wealth, but I can't get anything else out of him. There was something that was said. Ask Barger about the scimitar. Doesn't know anything about the scimitar. Down by the barracks. That's the food place. We've got just under a grand's worth. Bows and arrows, so that's the Fletcher. You're the healer. And you're being banned. Sage. Identification, excellent. Right, what we got? We got a stealth scroll, bronze ring of great sword, grim. Oh, that's interesting. The wand is a wand of Caranus. I do have cursed items I need to drop. Grim great sword. It is a cursed weapon. Damage 14 with a bonus of -5. I suppose I can just drop some items. Drop that one. Drop that one. Looks like the bronze ring is just a ring. Can't sell anything. And buying is just a standard bronze ring. Okay, so we have a magic helm. Magic helm with a defense of 6. No encumbrance. Iron Great Helm is a defense of 5. Steel Helm is a defense of 4. So if I give Gold Moon the Steel Helm, you can give Stone the Magic one. You can swap out your Iron Helm for the Steel Helm. Let's start selling everything else, to be honest. Apart from nobody wants to buy anything. Annoyingly. At least with the Castle of Winds, when you had cursed items, you could sell them. And you'd sell them for a standard of like 25 copper pieces or something weird like that. It was very cheap. Gate. Open gate. Enter. Okay. Way route. Save. Sleep. Why is this area not saving? Because the save maps option is on. This means I've got to redo all this again. This is saved at least. Monsters are fleeing now. Let's see if we can get back out. Hopefully we can. Yep. Excellent. So I need to sell my stuff now. Not sure where to go. Darman. Okay, what was said in Darman? Strange woman Malka mentions the scimitar's blade is sharp and its eyes see far. See contact voicing Blosk. Ask him of the scimitar. Okay. There's the alchemist. Find edibles. Weaponry. Is that it? Let's see if we can sell some stuff at the... Can't sell, but I can buy. I think Blosk was up here. Yeah. I think there's not much here. All trades. Okay, so get rid of the stealth scroll. So I don't think I can do. Let me just wait for a moment. I've got to remember what I'm wearing now. Remove iron studded. I don't want the bronze ring of poison resistance. Gold Moon. Sell the Steel Spear and the Ice Staff. Could probably sell the Iron Dagger, but I've got the Flame Halberd. I'm not quite sure whether I'm going to sell it yet. Oh, Bronze Helm I don't want. Iron Helm, sorry. Zilith can sell the Wander Carnus. Oh, we got two. I'm not used the other one really. Might as well sell the other one. Brian can sell. Oh, we've got an Iron Shield and Iron Buckler. Buckler's 3, Shield is 4. Let's swap those two. Remove the Buckler and a Silver Ring. Farrell, get rid of the Doom. No, the Flame and the Bronze ring. Can I actually give that to somebody else to look at? Let me just have a nosy. Mage spells cannot be cast by someone wearing bulky armor, although armor can be put on after spells are cast. Spell effects are cumulative. 2 poison spells do more than twice the damage of 1 poison spell. If a fear spell doesn't work on the next one will be more likely to. Casting 3 blessed spells on a PC will make him or her a powerhouse. So give this to Zilith. Stealth. Town only. This powerful spell makes monsters less likely to see you for a time, which depends on your level. Try casting it before walking through a room crowded with monsters. Okay. Give that to Farrell. Not while in town. So those are one-time effects, I believe. It's not a Okay. Why? What in particular? Sage advice, torches, rations, identification, wand info. Advice. Well, for 100 gold, I found what certain obscure wand does. And I can identify items. I'm pretty good at it. Oh, and I forgot. You can sell me things. You can always fire buyers stuff. Okay, fair enough. I bet you won't take in cursed items though. Right, I think before we finish up, let's go find this Royce. We've seen that. What's your name? John Holland, is that? Job. Weapons and armor. We do bronze and iron stuff. That's Brewster Fletcher. I think we need another pop of that dragon. Can't go to bed without that. No, I'm definitely not going to go. You didn't see how bad I got wasted. No, well, not for a while anyway. I'm not going to go back. Where is Royce? Is this Royce? A gangly man dressed in loose-fitting red clothes stands at the bar calmly drinking. He seems not to have noticed me. Being coy, are we? Name, Royce. There we go, it's Royce. Job, keeping an eye on things. I have heard of you. Heard? He ignores you pointedly. Scimitar. He speaks very quietly. Yes, we've been watching you, but waiting for you to approach us. Calder, in the abyss. That's who you should talk to. About the scimitar, that is. That's all I can say. Gotta go back to the fucking abyss again. So Zed was told me to go and ask Bagra about the scimitar. Somebody approached us in Darman. So Royce, I'm in Blosk now. That's Blosk, not Blost. We spoke to Royce. Ask Calder in the abyss about the scimitar. Do I know how far I am into this game? No. Because it's the whole asking and trying to get people out of it and information out of it. I did try and follow some paths set out in the walkthrough, and I just basically looked at it to see where to go next. And it says the next thing I had to do after Swamp City was go to the Hidden Tower, but I needed a Demon Slayer and a password from the Tower of the Magi, which I don't have. So at the moment, I need to do other things first before I even get to that point. Maybe over halfway, perhaps, or maybe just under halfway. I'm guessing this is going to be a long one. I think. I remember when I was playing Pool of Radiance, and I don't know if you were around for that. Before we stopped partway through, that took 6 months, was it? And that was on DOS, and it's only supposed to be about 60 hours, and I think it did double that. But when you've never played a game before, of course you're going to take double the time to do it. But yeah, I'm guessing probably about halfway, maybe. I've done a few bits here and there. I've done quite a few missions, so it's not like I've not done much. Right, sweet. He says quietly, we've been approaching you to a talk. Calder, Scimitar. Can you not talk about Calder or the Abyss? Nope. I've got to go back to the Abyss again. Well, we're on 224. I'm just thinking, is it worth me going back to the Abyss and finding Calder? Or... I'm trying to remember if I came across Calder. I'm not sure if I vaguely recognise the name because I want to say no, but then something tells me I think I've met the person. Right, sorry, let's go back to the Abyss. Because then at least then we're back there. And have a quick look for Calder. If not, I'm going to call it a stream. At least I've gotten rid of the stuff anyway. And do I need to do any training before I go back? I know some people will need it. Core does. Sturm does. Zilith does. Brian does. That's it. Sign. I need to remember how to do this. Check. You've already checked in. Go over in good conscience. Okay. I'm going to save here. Because I don't trust the game. Yeah, I did that. That's why I saved. And now I'm going to do a save as. I'm going to call it AB2. Spire. Alright, let's find this Calder. A slight young woman with angular features sits drinking. Name: Carol. I'm busy. Job: not much. I'm waiting for my scimitar to be repaired. Scimitar? Buzz off. Okay. Nephil Archer. A Nephilim sits hunched over the table eating stew. His bow sits nearby. Name: Moreau. I'm Featherfoot. What's it to you? Job: I'm eating human. Leave me. So rude around here. You are being watched by a man with snaggled teeth and a huge cable club at his belt. He wipes the counter with a clean bag. Name: Harry. What do you want? Job: we don't serve drinks to voles. I'll put you in a room because business has been slow, but no booze. Nice room is 15, common room is 5. No trouble from you, and if something gets stole, I don't care. Alright, whatever, dickhead. This was the arena part, wasn't it? Name: Zagat. That's not who I want to see. Name: Cliff. Name: Eustace. These are locked. Eunice. Office of Mina, Mayor of Spire. She had something to say and I can't remember what it was. So I don't think this Calder is here. Unless it's one of the soldiers, which could be possible. What did we say? Enter, exit. Yep, enter. Name. This is Calder. Okay. First of all, let's buy some food. do you mean, what about it? Job. The fresh stew for 2 stew. He takes your cash and gives huge brimming bowls of stew. It's thin stuffed with stringy meat, but edible. Calder says the giants haven't taken everything from us. Give thanks. Thanks. And I'm going to put scimitar. You barely get the word out of your mouth before he swings close to you. Quiet, he hisses. There are those all around who will kill you if you hear you say that word. We've been watching you. You have potential to do us all much good. There's a stairway hidden behind this inn. Go down it. The password is Phaedrus. We are in Barga. We've spoken to Calder, who says stairway hidden behind inn. Password is PHAEDRUS. Phaedrus. I'm wondering if the stairway's between those braziers or something like that. No? There it is. There's a stone stairway down here. Climb. Let's have a look. Hopefully it's not going to piss people off. Let's see where we go. Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing in the boxes. Yeah. Figures. Thought I'd check anyway. Door locked. Speak to the door. Nobody there. Unlock the door. Wrong terrain type. Pale man sits at the table, calmly picking at a bowl of cold stew. He looks at you disinterestedly. Despite the fact we've magically opened a door, you don't care. Okay. Name, Cleese. Job, just sitting around. Fine. Phaedrus. Ah yes, I've been told of you. You are being given a chance to join a scimitar. Secret defender of the people of Exile against the monsters who put us here. All you have to do to join our band of rebels is complete a simple little mission. We have found out that in the southwest corner of the Cave of Spirits, to the south of here, the surface worlders have a secret base from which they watch us and report back through a crystal sphere. Oh, this will be interesting. I can't remember who his name is now. It's just Barger again. In the southwest corner of Cave of Spirits. South of Barger. There is a secret base where they watch the abyss people. Let me just change Barger because it isn't spelled BH. There we go. Okay. Base. Crystal. Right, okay. Surface. What do you want me to do though? Watch. Report. Sphere, a large orb which enables them to communicate with those above. Your job is to attack their fort and destroy the orb. This will severely damage their communications with the surface world. When you've done so, come back again and use the password again. Oh, watch out for the gremlins, great. So mission is to attack the fort, destroy the orb. The cave you are looking for will have lots of gremlins in it. Be careful about them. They'll strip your food in an instant. Right. Okay. At least we've got a mission. Means I'm gonna have to go this way. Because I think I remember the Cave of Spirits was not... It's somewhere down. So he said south of here. Is it somewhere around here? Or a bit further down actually. I didn't get food. Oh, I know where we're going. Go back through here. It's this way. Cave of Spirits. So south of Berger, southwest corner. So we're talking this direction here. Oh, is it that one? Gremlin Cave. We've been here. Never eat shredded wheat, so it's definitely here. Yeah, I did say never eat shredded wheat because I'm trying to make just double checking the cardinal stuff that got it correct. The automatic feature is a godsend. I can't imagine playing without one. Well, when I first started playing it, what happened was I had to remap all the areas because out of the box, the save maps feature is not ticked. It was only until later I found that one out. And now it saves maps properly, which means I don't have to go back and... I mean, I had to redo a lot of it because I only found that out, but yeah. If you're playing this, make sure you put on a save maps option, otherwise you won't save them. Right, so there must be a secret base somewhere. Or a secret area. Unless that was it here. Stealing food. Kill them before they take all my food. It's starting to slow down again now. So if they can't attack you, it looks like if they can't hit you, they can't actually steal your food. Right. Ah. Maybe not. That's weird. Nothing that way. Come on. Unless it's over there. And this was like a red herring. Must not be there. Unless there's another place that I've not seen yet, I don't know. Tell you what though, I'll leave it here. Save game as what we're on. Yes, AB2. Right, that's another Exile one done. So we found something interesting. We've had to come out of the best to go back in again because of this scimitar thing that seems to have been popping up. And we found out that there is a potential secret base, but we had to be careful of growlings. So either the base is in there or it's near there somehow. Not sure. We'll have to have a look anyway. So that's for next week. Thanks everyone for popping in. I know it's not a game that appeals for everyone, but I wanted to play it anyway. It's been wanting to do it for a long time. After playing the shareware version many years ago. And I was like, right, I'm going to have the tenacity to finish it. And that's what I'm doing at the moment. So I will be back on Friday for more Age of Empires 2 for Retro Asylum. I did actually check to see what was coming up because I know, well, I checked to see what was, when people post things. And under the Game Club, there's an announcement from a Retro Asylum that basically said, after a bit of deliberation, we decided to put Game Club on hold for a while. I started Game Club many years ago and we've had great fun doing those episodes for a long time because I do podcasting and I really enjoyed having you guys play along with us. Recently though, we've had a bit of a dry spell in inspiration wise, so it's time to try something different. So the Game Club is going into hiatus for a while. We will then focus on some other kind of episodes. When possible, we'll tell you in here in the Game Club which games we'll be covering in the upcoming episodes, so that you may still play along and try the games before you get our take on them on the show. So looks like Age of Empires 2 is going to last for a while. The good thing is, in a way, I'll get to finish it because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it all in 1 month, considering I only do 1 day a week, and Age of Empires, depending on how you can do it, is easy or not. So the last mission I did was the Shinon one, where you're inside Shinon. It took me longer than somebody else to do it. They basically just ransacked it within about 30 minutes, and I think it took me about 2 hours because I took the long route. I basically reinforced the watchtowers with other watchtowers. At the same time, I'd found a farm with some stone so I can keep building watchtowers. And then I also started to kind of wall off the left-hand side, which did actually help a lot, actually, to be fair. So I took the long route, but it worked anyway. So this means that we can actually finish Age of Empires 2, and considering Game Club is going to be on hiatus, I have to think what I'm going to do on Fridays. I did say I was going to try and complete Age of Empires, so I might as well do Age of Empires 2 and then go back to the early one, because I know a lot of people have tried that. Dr. CDCS did, and somebody else did. I think it was SteTech Gaming, and both gave up partway through because it does have that relentless of constant attack. I could do RTS Fridays, maybe what I could do. Because I've got Dark Rain on this that I've wanted to try for ages. And I do have some Command and Conquer games. There's Dark Rain. Net Commander's coming up on one Sunday. Very soon, either this Sunday or next Sunday. That's a potential. I'll have a think about that. Yeah, the only two games I've got are Red Alert and Tiberian Sun, and they're on. Show you what label it is. Just so you can see it a bit easier. So you know this type of label, the sold out kind of label, that's what they're on. I could also do, considering it's kind of excuse me, it's a bit dusty. Considering it's real time, I could do Myth. I've been wanting to do this series for ages as well. I have this one. I have Myth 2 Soul Blighter. And I have the last one, which is Wolf Age. That's the last one. This is Windows 98 as well. Pentium 400 needed. I think I should be able to run it on this. I've got 256 meg of RAM, so I should be able to do that no problem. This is P133. So that'll be fine. There's a P90 or 133 for that one. So that's a possibility. Yeah. RTS Friday. Yeah, okay. That sounds like a good plan. But there we go. We'll have a look at that. I think once we're done Age of Empires 2, I'll probably will do Age of Empires anyway, like I said. And I'll probably just, figure out what we're going to do after that. Maybe we'll do CNC Tiberian. Well, we'll do Red Alert first, I think, and then Tiberian Sun. Let's see, what way can I do it? Age of Empires 2, Age of Empires 1, CNC Red Alert, then Tiberian Sun, and then do the Myth series. Yeah, I think that's a good way of doing it. And I can carry on and do, because technically Dungeon Keeper is RTS. Now, when I first did this channel, I did complete Dungeon Keeper. I've not done the deeper dungeons, so that's worth looking at. And I think I've got Dungeon Keeper 2 somewhere. So yeah, we've got some good scope there, I think, for RTS. Yeah. Okay. Right, I'll start talking about this and get raided. Alright, so who we got for raiding? Who have we got? Bye for now there, Games Addict. Thank you for popping in. We've raided that girl Joey and passed upon her a lot recently. I've done a bit of Bitumen as well. Let's go and raid Artem Havoc. I'm not doing a raid to Artem Havoc for a bit. Artem Havoc is playing Outcast Second Contact. I don't think I've played that one. Let me have a look. Oh god, hang on, sorry. Is this like a sequel? Because Outcast came out in, I think, late 90s, early 2000s. But I don't think I've ever heard of Second Contact before. Yeah, so let's go raid Artem Havoc. Be interested to see what this is like. Right, so you know the schedule, back Friday. Also, don't forget, I've got Klingon Honor Guard on Sunday. That should be the last one, hopefully, because the difficulty ramped up. Mega Monday, we've got the next CD, which is CD 13 of Amiga format, because we've just done that one. And we'd started playing Lord of the Rings a couple of weeks ago, because Deuterios was being a pain. But we will get back to Deuterios to finish that one. I might as well just finish off Lord of the Rings and then get back to that one. So, it's Lord of the Rings is an RPG. And it's based on obviously, Middle Earth. It's what I was talking about at the beginning, about being amazed that the magic kills people. Then Tuesday we're back again for... Let me just double check. I am still here on Tuesday. Yes, I think I am. Yes, I am. So back again for more Exile Escape from the Pit. And then Friday's probably going to be another session of Age of Empires 2. Now that I remembered what the game was. So thanks very much for popping in. See you all Friday. And until then, bye.